Good morning and welcome back, everyone, to the World 1000 2024 Leg 8, Surfside Beach, South Carolina to Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina, a very first stop in the great state of North Carolina. We're back here. I'm just waiting for the attention signal to be blown. It's really hard to hear here. We just measured the wind. It's a steady 15, gusting to 21 right now. So I'm speaking up. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm yelling, but I want you guys to be able to hear me. I'm hoping to hear that attention signal, which is halfway down the beach. But regardless, I'm going to get off camera in just a minute and we're going to cover the event for you, of course, the start. Let me run down the lineup for you today. In the first position is Team Australia 1, Brett Burville and Max Putman. By the way, it's Max's birthday today. In the second position is Team Rudy's, Randy Smythe and Dalton Tebow. In the third is Team Australia 2, Peter and Bailey Skews. In the fourth position is Cirrus MM Sailing. That's Mathieu Marfang and Emmanuel Ballone. In the fifth position is A Gentleman's Agreement, Sam Carter and Ian Ray. In the sixth position is Team Meerkat, Mark Moderman and Mike Seo. In the seventh position is Team Germany, Stefan Rumpf and Christian Schultz. In the eighth position is Team OBX, Team Outer Banks, Hardy Peters and James Eaton. In the ninth position is MLP, Gerard Luce and Andre Hauschke. In the 10th position is TCDYC, that's Chris Green and Jean Ballone. And of course, we are just anxiously awaiting word on Ruin the Hat, Brett White and Larry Ferber. They are right now trying to sail to an accessible beach where their ground crew can get to them, get them on the trailer, and get them driven all the way up to Wrightsville. And with that said, I'm going to step off and let you guys enjoy the action. All right, I do see the race committee in the surf. Flags are in hand. Our lovely mayor, Mr. Robert Kraus, is on the south flag. He's become an honorary member of the race committee this morning. Thank you very much, Mayor Kraus. I see Neil Wilson, our beach master, checking his watch. I'm sure the attention signal already went off, but with the wind and with the surf today, it's very, very hard for us to hear down at the north end of the course. So I'm going to watch these flags. Once that red flag comes up, that signifies that we are in the official 5-minute sequence for leg 8. There it goes. We are officially in our 5-minute sequence. Look at the crowds on this beach today, guys. The further north we get, the more and more notorious this race is. Of course, it was started in Virginia Beach by Michael and Chris Worrell of the Worrell Brothers Restaurant and Discotheque in 1974 in Virginia Beach. So suffice it to assume some of the northern checkpoints, they know us very, very well. But this is known around the world, and every checkpoint that we've gone to has shown us extreme love. So thank you, shout outs to all of the city councilmen, all of the mayors, all of the sponsors that have showed us amazing support all the way through this 2024 event. All right, that blue and white preparatory flag should come up momentarily. That will signal 4 minutes to the official start, again, of leg 8 from Surfside Beach, South Carolina to Wrightsville, North Carolina. The teams are now starting to make their way down. There's the preparatory flag. 4 minutes to go to the official start. All right. Let me run down the lineup yet again for you. In the pole position, Team Aussie 1. No surprise, so far they have made a clean sweep of this event, winning all 7 legs. Will that be the case again today? I don't know, they got a pretty good target on their back. Everyone's going to be gunning for them. In the second position, I'm sure they're ecstatic to be there, is Team Rudy's. That's Randy Smythe and Dalton Tebow. This has been their best finish so far. In the third position is Team Australia 2. That's Peter and Bailey Skews, a father and son team. In the fourth position is Cirrus MM Sailing. That is Emmanuel Ballone, we call him Manu, and Mathieu Marfang. In the fifth position is A Gentleman's Agreement, Sam Carter and Ian Ray. In the sixth position, a 204 Northeast favorite, Team Meerkat. That's Mark Moderman and Mike Seo. In the seventh position is Team Germany, Stefan Rumpf and Christian Schultz. In the eighth position is Team Outer Banks, Team OBX, Hardy Peters and James Eaton. In the ninth position, Team MLP, Gerard Luce and Andre Hauschke, representing both the Netherlands and Germany. And rounding out our just 10 boats on the beach today, Team TCDYC, Chris Green and Jean Ballone. They came in about 20 minutes to 3 this morning. Now, the official results are up and posted not only for the elapsed times for the leg from Folly to Surfside, but also the overall results. There wasn't much shakeup in the top 3 to 5. In fact, there wasn't any at all. The big mover, of course, as I mentioned in my post this morning, was Team Meerkat, moving up 2 spots from 10th to 8th. They are really getting into a rhythm and loving what they're doing. All right, I'm waiting patiently for that preparatory flag to come down that will signal 1 minute to the official start. The only team so far I see down the line hanging back is Germany. They are still up on the beach. Everyone else is inching down towards that start line. No one wants to be over early today. The overall elapsed times, especially for the top 4 boats, is really, really tight, guys. I think the difference between second and third place might just be 5 minutes. That's extraordinarily close. These guys know that. All it takes is one little misstep, and that could plummet them in the standings, and that's not something they want to do. Cirrus MM Sailing all the way down in the 4th position. They have snugged right up to that start line. Be careful, guys. Don't even let 1 inch of that spinnaker pole go over the line, or you will incur a 2-hour penalty. I've got eyes on the flags. There it goes. The preparatory flag is down. That's 1 minute. 1 minute to the official start of leg 8 of the World 1000 2024, Surfside Beach, South Carolina to Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. And already the crowds are starting to cheer. This is going to be an exciting start, guys. The surf is about 3 to 5 feet. Again, winds are 15 to 21 right on the nose from the north. It's going to be a tack fest all the way up the coast, and we do not have it forecast to be clocking at all. It should stay pretty steady from the north all day, possibly building. All right, here we go, guys. Any moment now, and we'll be into our official start. Everyone's been allowed just 1 pusher today, and they have to go out on a port tack. Aussie 1 pulling right up. And Germany is still hanging back. There it goes. There it goes. We are officially in the 5-minute sequence. Germany is still up on the shore. They have elected to wait for everybody else to get out. That's probably a tactical move. I hope there's nothing wrong with the boat. But right now, they are not even coming close to the start line. We'll keep you abreast of that. Here they come. Okay, Germany is heading down to the shore now. It looks like Team Australia 1 has got it together. Brett Burville, the skipper, he's got the main sheeted in fairly well. Team Rudy's got an excellent start. Dalton Tebow doing his best on the front of the boat to get everything situated. He's got to get those dagger boards at least halfway down. Look at Cirrus MM Sailing taking off. Excellent start, gentlemen. Excellent start. Team Aussie 2 looks like they're still trying to sort things out. There we go. Now I see Peter snugging in that mainsail. Excellent job. Double wire on Cirrus MM Sailing. Excellent job, guys. And right now, Team Australia 1 has just gotten their crew out onto the wire. Australia is also, not Australia, Rudy's double trapped on their way, taking off. A gentleman's agreement, OBX, Meerkat, MLP, TCDYC, they're all on their way, guys. We're going to pan down very, very quickly down the beach to Germany. They should be launching now. They elected to hang back. Now, I will try to talk to their team shortly and find out what the reasoning for that was. I don't know if it was an equipment problem or if they just wanted to wait for the line to clear. We're not sure, but they did elect to stay back. I am watching for you out on the course. Everybody is well on their way. They're taking off, guys. Everybody is double trapped. They got out safe. They're on their way to Wrightsville. Let's stick with Germany to see what's going on. They're still kind of sitting there, Team Germany. There they go. All right, now they're pushing off into the surf right now. Team Germany is pushing off into the surf right now. There we go. Excellent. Good job, pusher. Nice job. All right, let's see if they can get through this. Just a couple of big rollers, 3 or 4 to get through before they're actually off and running. Crew is on the front of the boat trying to keep as much weight forward as possible to keep those front hulls down over those swells. I can see from here Stevie Roo, Stefan Rumpf, he still has that main sheet way out. Any moment now, he should snug that in and take off. Situating the rudders. Christian's now just trying to get up on the deck and put down those dagger boards at least halfway so that the boat isn't sliding sideways. All right, I can see Stevie Roo pulled in the main traveler. He's pulling in the main sheets to tighten up that main sail, take advantage of this great wind. This is a little bit of a handicap for them. They're going to be behind by at least 10 or more minutes. The rest of the fleet has taken off. Let's pan out to the rest of the fleet. There's a good distance in between Germany and the rest of the fleet. As you can see, all of these guys at a nice mainsail tilt. Everybody is double trapped. This is fantastic wind for upwind sailing in a normal buoy race. But when you have to do it all day for 6, 8, 10, 12 hours or more, this can be extremely exhausting physically and quite frankly mentally. All right, we're going to stick with you just for a few minutes to make sure that Stevie Roo and Christian Schultz on Team Germany are well on their way. Right now, I still see both of them sitting on the port side hull, just trying to get out a little bit further before they get out on the wire and really take off. I saw Team MLP catch some really good wind there. These guys are flying. They are going to sail pretty fast, but again, folks, remember, the upwind point of sail means a lot of tacking, adding on a lot of miles. Just because they're moving really fast doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to get there faster than we did the day before. But with this wind really sustained at 15 to 21, possibly building, we should have them coming in within 6 to 8 hours. We will keep you abreast of that. Make sure that you're checking the trackers at World1000Race.com. Click on live tracking, go to the upper right-hand corner, pull that menu down, and choose the leg from Surfside to Wrightsville. That way you'll be able to click on leader and be able to see their distance to the finish, their average speeds, and also when you're there on the main screen, you can switch from Windy Player to Google Maps Player, click on the team's individual triangle, and it will tell you the last time their GPS pinged, how fast they were going at the time of that ping, and a host of other information. All right, guys, so that's it. They are well on their way. We are going to go ahead and sign off for today. We're going to go ahead and sign off, and we'll see you on the other side.